Stockholm. More now in our top story that 5 people have been shot at an adult education centre in Sweden. Now, it happened in the town of Orebro, which is about 125 miles west of the Swedish capital, Stockholm. Earlier, I was able to speak to a photographer who was at the scene, Pavel Koubak.
I'm outside the school and quite a bit of distance away, but there's police all around, and at least 3 police helicopters have landed here, and police officers with weapons drawn all around the school building.
Pavel, talk to us about the area itself. I mean, I would imagine that gun violence of this kind is rare where you are?
Not really, sorry to say. We've had plenty of shootings around Sweden and also in Orebro last couple of years, but this seems to be of a sort of a bigger magnitude.
And you said you're quite a distance away. Is that because the police have put a cordon in place? What are they telling you at the moment in terms of sort of how close you can get and what's happening inside the cordon right now?
Yeah, as I arrived here, they were setting up the perimeter and told me to, for my own safety, to back away because they didn't know if there was high-powered rifles or weapons involved at that time. But I'm maybe 300 meters away from the school building.
And Pavel, I mean, as I say, you've been sort of pushed back from the school. Have you been able to speak to any locals and have they told you anything about what they may have seen before all the emergency services arrived?
I was talking to a guy riding a bicycle, passed through the area here, and he had a friend that was working inside the school that had sent him text messages that there was automatic rifle fire, and he was laying down on the floor inside the school.
In Sweden, or is it just a case of calling the police and hoping they arrive as quickly as possible?
No, I think they're pretty educated on these type of situations nowadays. There was a pretty quick response with a big unit of police and lots of helicopters very, very quickly after the alarm. So, yeah.
Yeah, 3 police helicopters in the air. How big a town is Orebro? We've said it's like 125 kilometres from Stockholm. How many people live there and what kind of town is it?
About 130,000.
Okay.
Not in the total in the area.
Right. So I mean, yeah. And is that a large town for Sweden, or is that just a sort of quite a small town? I mean, by UK standards, it'd be quite a small town.
5th or 6th biggest in Sweden, I think.
All right, let's bring in our Europe correspondent, Siobhan Robbins, for the very latest. And Siobhan, I understand a news conference is being held with authorities giving us an update.
Yes, that's right. The police are currently updating what they know about this shooting at a school which started at around 12:30 in Orebro, west of Stockholm in Sweden. Now, they've told us that a number of people have been shot, that 5 people were taken to hospital, and of those people, 2 were critically injured, 2 injured and stable, and 1 lightly injured. And they said that they believe at this stage that one of the people who was shot may indeed be the perpetrator of this attack. Now, they wouldn't go into any more detail about this. What they have told us is that there are no police officers who have been injured in this shooting. They've also said that they are currently searching the premises of this school. They can't confirm at the moment if anyone has been killed, and that they believe that the suspect is a man, but it's not clear if there are any further perpetrators at this stage. So still a moving investigation going on in Sweden.